from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. These two square off on the diamond right after this.
St. Louis, left fielder Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tommy Pham is retired to kick off the inning. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch.
Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strike. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Sharp ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. 1 away. Digging in, number 11. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Waka comes set. Here's the 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he struck him out, so he was forced. Here's Jed Jerko now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Jerko.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Too high, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth. Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Paul DeLong is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Xander Bogarts now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bullet back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting 8.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas on the move. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
First baseman.
Now in the box, Jose Martinez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Popped up. Bogarts is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Blake Swihart.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting. Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting...
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Xander Bogarts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in for his second.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Sean Gilmartin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third. third inning, you have to
Now
think.
pitching for St. Louis, number 36, Sean.
First
Gilmore.
pitch on its way. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Tommy Pham.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Here's the third baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
And that misses inside 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hosmer onto the grass. Colton Wong will stand in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Colton Wong.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 88.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Blake Swihart. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 11.
Number 11 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Paul DeLong.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Paul DeLong goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Dexter Fowler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Now another 0-2. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Stepping in, Jose Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. So stepping.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Right fielder
Miles Mikolas is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 39.
Turned on down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
J.D.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive onto deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Xander.
Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Yasmani Tomas. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bradley runs, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Pham, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's
looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this will be fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jerko.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's popped up out towards short right field. Bogarts is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Blake Swihart.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And it's off the green monster. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready.
Batter number 7, shortstop
Matt Bowman will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Swihart rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Digging in, number 11. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Molina gathers, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will
Leading off
stand
for the
in.
Cardinals, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Number 11 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Designated hitter.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Martinez.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
ready to
2.
deliver. Here's the
Second
first
baseman,
pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasmani.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Fowler is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it 3rd with 2 away now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Jose
off
Martinez.
First baseman, Jose
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Tomas comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bogarts is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, number 11 earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In the air, out to right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jed Jerko.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. He's